Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome to the Timberborn. This time I'm going to play Folktails on this custom map that I downloaded from the workshop, as you can see. This is called Terraces something, I'm not exactly sure. I will leave the link in the description. So, we will be playing on this. I'm playing on the normal difficulty. And I'm not abandoning our dystopian hive city. I will be still continuing on that, but it just takes far too long to do anything there. Okay, I have a bunch of mods. I have a spiral staircase, I have a ladder, and that's it. Only those two mods. I think that's the all. Okay, so the plan is to have, and this is nicely separated, to have a separated districts for each, because my last playthrough I wasn't really planning on building any district, and it's a hot mess and it's laggy because of just one district. Even if I'm trying to fix it, and it's really hard. So this playthrough will be with the districts in mind from the beginning. So here on this map at the beginning, I can have one district here for growing food, growing trees, industry, water. I will go doing something like that. And the central district can work as the central hub for transporting resources between districts. Maybe. Or maybe I will have crossings here in the middle of these canals. Yeah, let's do something like that. Let's have some fun. Oh, I was looking for the water source and it is down here, so that's not good. So I think I'll be moving this district to somewhere else. Because when the bad tide will come, this will be really bad. So I'll just take one of these. This doesn't matter, they are all the same. So let's move my district here. Okay, this will be my new district. Don't forget to bring all the resources with you. And we already have some berries here, that's great. So I just need gatherer's flag, build an efficient farm, and we have some trees for cutting down. Not even some, that's plenty of trees. Our first drought is approaching and I don't have built the dam yet. Well, that's not good. Let's try build this one. Oh, that's 20 logs each. Never mind, let's try building it. And since the water source is on all four corners here, close to my colony, I will need to block this path and this path. I mean these two canals with floodgates. So I will be rushing that with the science. I will need to block that, so when the bad tide will happen, I will be able to close it and push it other way. I think I will not have this dam ready. That's too much for them to do. Especially when I have only 2 builders. Let's increase that to 3. But still, that's just 1.6 days. That's no way. And anyways, the water will just flow away this way. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We will lose all of that. Let's rather build a few more water storages maybe. But my food will dry out. That's not good either. Well, it's not a good situation. I screwed up a little bit, but we will see if we can survive. Well, the drought is here. It's only 2 days. We should be fine. You see how quickly that disappeared? Yep. That's why I said even building this dam won't help us. I need to build it on both sides. And the drought is over. This was a really quick one, fortunately. So we are perfectly fine. Just I lost only my carrots. But that's not a big deal. We still have plenty of food. And the water is back. But I'm not playing on easy. This is normal difficulty, so there will be much longer droughts. So I need to be prepared. Perfect. My will now will not work because I built this dam. Well, damn it. Finally, I'm able to unlock the levees and finish all these floodgates. Yeah, dams. That's the word that I was looking for. This one and this one I will be using for the water, at least for the water storage to be more precise. And when the bad tide happens, I want to open this one and this two to full and let all the water out. I don't know if the 3 wide will be enough. But this one needs to hold water and this one needs to hold water, so everything here stay nicely hydrated. Maybe I could use another forester. This one is taking really long time to be planting all these trees. I think I can spare resources for another one. Alright, another drought is here. I managed to build at least one of the dams. But never mind. For the next drought, this will be ready and it will be full of water. We are prepared. 500 water and almost 700 food. Yeah, we'll do fine. The only problem is that trees will not grow right now. And I was thinking, in the meantime, how to deal with this when there will be an bad tide. I don't know if I can explain it properly, but I will build... Let me show you. Somewhere else. I will build something like this, but above this water source. So I will make something like this. 3 higher, maybe even higher, maybe lower, don't know. I will unlock the sluices and I will put them on all 4 sides. That's just like it is here. And they will be set up to let the water only if the... what it is, contamination is below 5%. And then on top of those sluices, I will build a couple of more of these levels. Let's say like 3 more or something. Let's build that, and then I will have it from 1, 2 sides. Don't know. I will find out later. But I will build sluices on that side and set up those only to release water when the contamination is above some percent, and I will be letting that bad tide out throughout my aqueduct. So I will be building aqueduct on top of this canal and getting that bad water like that to outside of the map. So that's the plan. It will be expensive, but it will be well worth it. Because otherwise, if I will be releasing the bad water, as I said before, from these 2 gates here, if I want to build here or even here, it will still always get contaminated, at least at that bottom side. Here on those top sides and this. So that's not good solution. Oh, here is another water source. Oh, that complicates things a little bit more. Huh. Okay, this will be a more complicated run than what I've had so far. But we can deal with it with some beaver engineering. I didn't notice the water source here. That's a problem because this will be spewing the bad water too. I don't know what to do about it right now. I will need to figure out something. And I was thinking about these water sources here. I will do something very similar that I showed you before. That I will need to enclose it and then separate it. Where it should be releasing the water and where it should be releasing the bad water. So I will be building a couple of aqueducts here. I'm not exactly sure right now how they will look like. But that's the way to do it. And that's unintentionally making this map much harder than I thought it will be, but that's a good challenge. I'm up to it. I will do my best to build my Beaver Utopia here. For my Folktail folks. This will not be a dystopian city. This will be an utopian city. At least I hope. Maybe that will change. We will see about that in a couple of episodes. Okay, I'm just testing if these gates will be enough to release all the bad water, and apparently no. I need to expand them. That's what I feared. It will be full width, that will be the easiest, and that should do it, hopefully, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 5, 10, 15, that's 20. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that will be only 14 wide. I'm not sure if that will be enough to keep the bad water at bay. In the worst scenario, I may release the bad water this way too, to save at least my crops and part of the trees. But I think that will not help because I have this water source here. I need to block this path. And then where's the next? This will require a little bit more engineering than I thought. Yeah, it will not be that easy. But it will not be extremely hard either. I will figure it out. So far it's going well. I started another district. This will be beta sector. This is the alpha sector. And we will have Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta sectors, just like in a Star Trek, because I'm a geek. Why not? So yeah, it's a teeny tiny sector, it's not the full blown, the whole section here, just like this one. I'm just slowly starting it up. They only have 4 beavers in, so I slowly want them to grow up, to be self-sufficient, and I'm still thinking about doing this water. It will be hard. I definitely need much more science and unlock all those overhangs and other stuff and make metal. And then I can start tinkering with it. For now, when the bad tide starts, I will need to open these two fully and let all that bad water go. Just not here and not here. And the bad water will be seeping out from here too. Maybe I could use these contamination barriers around. But then it will not be irrigating my soil. It's really hard. I don't know really how to approach this. For now, I need a little bit more beavers, because only 3 inventors from, I don't know, 6 are working right now. And I need all that science. Maybe I figured out a low-tech solution, at least temporary solution. The only problem is this still will get, you know, contaminated. At least these two bottom. I always get confused because it's symmetrical. Okay, so what I'm building here is the same gate as I built here. This levee will be destroyed. It won't be here, because this water source is here. When the bad tide hit, I will close these two sides and I will just release all that water to go this way. Later, when I will have unlocked the explosives, I will be able to blast all of this off and make it even bigger and better. So that's what I'll be doing here. These little canals I will be blocking so I can hold some water there. There is no water source anymore anywhere there. So I will be blocking them to hold water here. So I will be sending the bad water this gate and this gate. Hopefully that will be enough to get all that bad water away from my main settlement. So that's the plan. Hopefully it will work. I don't really need to do anything here. I will keep it as it is right now. I'm building these gates so I can hold more water here on the side and don't let any bad water there, so I can grow these trees. Because throughout the drought, this is all drying out. Together with the blueberries, I think. Okay, it's going well. This is already blocked, as you can see, so this should hold water now. We only just need to finish this part. And then this is working, that's fine. This is blocked too, almost. Again, the same here. And this one, no, I'm not blocking this part. This will be south. I call that south so I can orient myself. So where I have these two districts, that's north. So down south here, I am not working on any waterworks here. This will stay as it is, at least for now. Still no bad tide inside, I'm not complaining. And this is overflowing a little bit back. That's not good. Ah, I see why. This is not finished yet. Yes, this needs to go all the way. Because I was testing one of these, you know, mini canals. And it was working, yes, this one. I was overflowing it fully and it was working quite alright. Okay, it's a hot mess, yes, I know. Because I needed to add a lot of builders quickly, so I just, you know, plant them whether I could. But I will be getting rid of them. And why isn't this planted? What's going on, guys? I have no idea. Hopefully they will plant it. I need more trees. I'm down to 600 logs. Yeah, it's not that bad. But I still have plenty of trees and even plenty of trees around. And with this gate ready here and this gate ready here, I will even have an access to the metal deposit. Which, this is a lot. That will last us for a while. And there is even a mine. That's perfect. The only problem for the explosives will be that I will... It's not really a big problem. It's just a little bit further away. I will need to go down here and be pumping from here. Yeah, but otherwise I really love this map. It's a little bit more artificial, and I need to, you know, I don't need to building these artificial canals myself, but I really love it. And it's a little bit challenge with all these water sources here, especially when they can turn to the bad tide. Which will happen sooner or later. We are still only in cycle 6. I don't know exactly when, but I change it. Maybe it will start at cycle 8 or something like that. But we should be ready by then. Okay, 2 new gates built. Let's see how I will set them up. I will try 175 to hold as much water as possible. Okay, so I will have all of these to 175. And we will see if that will need adjusting later. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, so I think this should work. Okay, now I can focus to clean up my districts a little bit. This looks like from a sci-fi, I don't know. Someone really that mentioned that. Cyberplank in my other playthrough with the Iron Tooth. This is with the Folktails. So this is kinda Cyberplank, you see that? Those cubes. It reminds me of a Mass Effect, oddly. With those, I don't know, some of those houses on the other planets. I don't know exactly which game it was. Maybe 2 or 3, Mass Effect 2 or 3, or maybe it was Andromeda. Yeah. I will be continuing with chaos like this. I kinda like it. Let's build them some decorations. They deserve it. After that hard work they were doing. It's not that bad. I really like it. It's oddly satisfying to have it like this. Even without the roofs. And how many beaver I have here? Almost 80. Yeah, we are already at almost 100 beavers together. Okay, what's next? The next will be, I think, to acquire the metal. Yeah, I think yes. Because, no, first I need gear workshop. So first, I should make an industrial district. So this one is mostly growing trees, a little bit of food. Yeah, they are both mixed right now. I will need to secure all 4 of them before I would do, I think, specialization like that. And I should get rid of these stairs and build platforms, because if the bad tide will happen, I don't want them to get contaminated. Okay, so let's build platforms around. You see, this one is working nicely. It's going all the way down to this last canal and outside of the city. I'm running low on carrots. That means I need to expand the food production. Let's make some temporary farms here on this other section. Okay, it's almost done. Just the last staircase needs to go. And I think even the pathfinding is much better like this. Much better and much nicer. Alright, I think I will be leaving this episode here. It's going well. The bad tide is nowhere to be seen, so I think we will test it next time. And yes, this is a big mess, these 2 districts. But in the next episode, I will be doing the same with this canal that I've done here with these, to be blocking them and preparing for a bad tide. And then I will acquire 2 new districts. As I said, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. Alpha will be probably growing trees when I already have this big forest planted here, and maybe producing some metal. I'll see about that. This will be an industrial district, I think. I will shrink maybe that forest, maybe leave it as it is. I will find out later. I will be getting rid of that blueberries, I think. And I will be building industrial district here. In my Gamma sector, this will be farms, as are these 2 here. Everything will be covered in farms, and houses will be probably built on one of those canals. So I can cram as many farms as possible in it. And this 4th one, I think, will be what is required. We will see if I have enough wood, or if I'm missing on food or water or anything else. I will build it here. Maybe it will be mixed district, something like that. We will find out. So far, this is it. The Folktales madness started. And don't worry, there will be some platforms involved later in the build. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.